Good evening, my name is Chikayla, and today I'm going to discuss with you the Alabama State Board of Education requires in becoming a special education teacher and a general education teacher. My goals in becoming a teacher and exploring new things as a teacher and different programs, organizations, workshops that could also help me develop as a teacher once my teaching journey starts. Um, General education and special education licensure, you both have to obtain a degree from an approved college or university. For general education licensure, you have to have a 2.5, pass your praxis, and the basic knowledge test. However, that's very minimum, but special education, you have a lot more requirements. For special education, you have to have a 2.75, take the praxis POT or the EDTPA. The EDTPA is a combination of all the tests that the praxis POT has, and that test itself is $300. However, the praxis PLT is broken down into different sections. So for the praxis PLT, you have the praxis PLT itself, you have the core knowledge and application, you have the K through 6 with the collaboration setting in the early elementary education multiple subject test, and a P through 3 early childhood education. Now with the P through 3 early childhood education, that's if you're seeking to teach children of that age. That's only if you're seeking to teach children that age. But if you are doing a collaborative setting, you have to take the collab setting elementary education multiple subjects test. That test considers math, science, social studies, reading, language arts. For science, you have to have a 144 is required. For social studies, a 142 is required. For reading language arts is a 154, and for math is a 153. Each one of those tests are $60 each. Altogether, if you want to take them combined, they're 170. Also, another test again is the core knowledge and application. That test you are required to make a 153 or higher, and that test is 120. Then you have the praxis POT, which the praxis principle of learning and teaching test. You have a choice between K through 6 and 7 through 12 to choose from. So with K through 6, you're required to make a 145, and 7 through 12, you're required to make a 146. With those tests, you have to pass all of them before you can go into your teaching journey. After we're passing all of them, you'll get fingerprinted to make sure your background check is clear from the FBI and the SBI. Once you've done that, then you will fill out your application and you'll submit it to the Alabama State Board of Education. As aspiring early education and special education teacher, my goals are to explore new teaching methods, never get stagnant and comfortable in what I'm doing. I'm exploring new teaching goals, new grades to teach, not just staying in my comfort zone of a K through 6, but also trying new things, trying new grades, gain more knowledge within my subject, go above what I've already know, and try a new subject. There are a lot of organizations that can help us as teachers, growing teachers, aspiring teachers, that can help us do better, help us reflect on our teaching skills and better our teaching skills. NEA is a good one. AEA is a good one. And we also have NASET, which is the National Association of Special Education Teachers. That one focuses on nothing but special education teachers, while the NEA is National Education Association. AEA is the American Education Association. They focus on everyone. They have workshops and they do things to, better help teachers with their skills, their teaching skills, to better themselves, to ensure that we can advance ourselves into higher learning, higher education, as a teacher, to better our skills as a teacher and reflect on what we could be doing correctly. Becoming a teacher has to be in the heart. So these requirements for someone that has it in their heart means nothing. You got to push and keep going, and never give up. But thank you for listening today, and I hope these requirements and these goals push you to become a better teacher, or push you to become and trying the teaching program also. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.